Welcome to our presentation. Our presentation is Strategies for International Business. We are discuss the what is the strategy, business and corporate strategy, international strategy, multi-domestic strategies, global strategy, transnational strategy, as well as international strategy and local environment. The final one, why international business strategy is important for global business. Now I'll talk about what is the strategy. A strategy generally involves setting goals and priorities, determine action to achieve the goals and mobilizing resources to exclude the action. A strategy describes how the end will be achieved by the means. Next one, what is the strategy in business? There are generally three hierarchical types of strategies in business. The corporate strategy defines the strategic goals of the overall company. The business strategy establishes the strategic goals for a business unit, as well as a functional strategy is about the strategical goals to achieve the business goals and to keep developing the functional area itself. Final one, why is the business strategy important? There are several reasons why a business strategy is important for organization. It has included planning. A business strategy helps you identify the steps to take to reach your business goals. Second one, strength and weakness. The process of creating a business strategy allows you to identify and allocate your company's strength and weakness. Third one, efficiency. A business strategy allows you to effectively allocate resources for your business activities. It also helps you plan ahead for deadline, allocate job roles, and stay on track for your project goals. The final one, control. Creating a business strategy gives you more control over choosing the kinds of activities that will directly help you reach your goals.
Now I talk about business and corporate strategy. Business strategy is the strategy formed by the business managers to strengthen the overall performance of the enterprise. Corporate strategy is stated in the mission statement, which explains the business type and ultimate goal of the firm. At different management levels, different types of strategies are formulated by the relevant authority. People commonly just oppose business strategy and corporate strategy, so here we are presenting you the difference between the two terms. Now I talk about business strategy versus corporate strategy. Business strategy can be viewed as the strategy designed by the business, the overall performance of the firm. Corporate strategy is the one expressed in the mission statement of the company. Business strategy is framed by middle-level management. Corporate strategy is formulated by top-level managers. The nature of business strategy is executive and governing. Corporate strategy is determining and legislative. Business strategy is concerned with the particular unit or division. Corporate strategy which focus on the entire organization consisting of various business units or divisions. Business strategy is a short-term strategy and corporate strategy is a long-term strategy. Next I discuss business. What are the benefits of business strategy? First one helps in planning. When starting up a business, you need to have a clear vision which helps you stay focused. Most business owners often try making decisions slowly from the annual operations. Second one, evolution of environment. The external and internal environment has a significant impact on the performance of your business. Most businesses fail to analyze the external environment and how shift can impact your business. Third one, great in resource allocation. The resources available in your business are often limited and you must use and allocate them properly to avoid loss. Poor allocation of resources often leads to delays and low production. Fourth one, it helps you to evaluate your strengths and weakness. Every business has its strength and weakness, which is made easy by knowing your goals. However, most companies focus more on their strength and forget the need to improve their weakness. Last one helps you gain the necessary skills and knowledge. Knowing your goals and what you plan to achieve helps you understand the skills and knowledge you need to achieve your goal. Now I'll talk about what are the benefits of corporate strategy. First one, it helps to focus the company on its key priorities. Second one, it allows the company to allocate resources efficiently. Third one, it enables the company to make better decisions. Fourth one, it helps to motivate and align employees. Last one, it can help to create a competitive advantage.
Now I explain about international strategy. What is the international strategy? International strategy is business plan or credited by a company to do its business in international markets. An international strategy requires analyzing the international market, studying resources, defining goals, understanding market, studying resources, defining goals, understanding market dynamic and develop offerings. International strategy for an company looking to grow continued process. Next, what are the international strategies? First one, international strategy. Example, wine producer from France and Italy. Second one, multi-domestic strategy. Example, Nestle and Kraft Heinz. Third one, global strategy. Example, software and pharma company. Fourth one, transnational strategy. Example, General Electric and Toyota. Then we will find out what are the benefits of international strategy. Control portfolio of local subsidizer that you can scale up and down based on performance. Easily access local competitive advantage such as labor, shipping, lanes and nature resources. Gain a stronger foothold in a local market more quickly. Now let's go to the next topic. Multi-domestic strategies. What is the multi-domestic strategy? A multi-domestic strategy is a complement concept to a global standardization and expansion strategy. Its main focus is to boost the visibility of brands, subsidiaries, and independent competitors in target areas, keeping the momentum of a global strategy for expenses as effective as possible. This is often used by multinational business at templating to bridge the international business barrier, looking for a distinct, distinct competitive advantage that can be given them a leg up on their competitor. The secret: greater local responsiveness to stimuli on inputs. Below, we will explore the benefits banks can get from using a multi-domestic strategy in international markets and four key examples for multi-domestic or transnational strategy alignments seen for competent global brands such as Nestle, Johnson & Johnson, and more. So let's see why multi-domestic strategies are beneficial. There are the key benefits that multinational companies can get from using a multi-domestic strategy. These include: first one, increased local brand awareness. Second one, better brand understanding of target market local culture. Finally, greater responsiveness to local market. Example for multi-domestic strategy. Below, we have summarized a few lending examples of successful multi-domestic approach led by lending brands as they beginning to enter new markets. Example 1, Johnson & Johnson. Second one, Nestle. Third one, Unilever. Fourth one, Netflix.
Now we are talking about global strategy. What is the global strategy? Global strategy is a business approach that involves operating in multiple countries and leveraging global resources and markets to achieve business objectives. Why is the global strategy important? As business become more and more international in scope, they need to have a coherent strategy that takes into account the different markets they operate in. Without a global strategy, business may find themselves at competitive disadvantage. So, next talk about advantages of global strategy. First one, increased market opportunities. Second one, economics of scale. Diversification of risk, as well as access to skilled labor and resources. The final one, learning from different cultures and perspectives. Disadvantages of global strategy: cultural and language barriers, increased complexity and cost, political and economic instability, difficulty in maintaining quality control, and legal and ethic concerns.
Now I'm going to talk about transnational strategies. Transnational strategy is when a business seeks a middle ground between a multi-domestic strategy and a global strategy. The business tries to balance the desire for efficiency with the need to adjust to local preferences within the various countries they operate. There are advantages and disadvantages of transnational strategies. Advantages are leveraging global resources, achieving economic of scale. Third one is fostering innovation. Disadvantages are reducing in the strategy
autonomy of the companies. Harmonization is needed across structures, systems, and cultures. Third one is it may be difficult to combine different objectives and interests. Now I talk about international strategy and local environment. International strategy is a business plan or created by a company to do its business in international markets. An international strategy requires analyzing the international market, studying resources, defining goals, understanding market dynamics, and develop offerings. International strategy for an company looking to grow is a continuous process. The local environment is a portion of the total surrounding in the contact with the system boundaries. It must be large enough for all of its intensive properties to be constant, and it must be insensitive to state changes of the system. Now I talk about what are the benefits of international strategy. Control a portfolio of local subsidiaries that you can scale up and down based on performance. Easily access local competitive advantages such as labor, shipping lanes, and natural resources. Gain a stronger foothold in a local market more quickly. How important is our local environment? On a local level, a healthy environment means safe space where people can get together, get active, and boost their health. Community allotments or gardens and parks, for example, help people stay physically and mentally healthy. Now I am talking about international strategy and local environment. Developing an international strategy involves adapting to the local environment in various ways. They are market research, legal and regulatory compliance, supply chain localization, partnerships, risk management, talent management, and corporate social responsibility. Market research. Understand local customer preferences, cultural nuances, and market dynamics to tailor your product or services. Second one, legal and regulatory compliance. Comply with the local laws, regulations, and rate restrictions in each target market. Supply chain. Optimize your supply chain to meet local demand, efficiency, and cost effectively. Localization. Adapt your marketing, communication, and product offering to match local languages and cultural norms. Partnership. Collaborate with local business or organizations to navigate local relationships and establish a presence. Risk management. Identify the mitigate risks associated with the local environment such as political instability or current fluctuations. Talent management. Recruit and develop local talent to ensure effective operations in each market. Corporate social responsibility. Align your international operations with local CSR expectations and contribute positively to the community. Effective international strategies consider both global goals and the unique aspects of each local environment to maximize success. Now I talk about what international business strategy is important for global business. Choosing an international business strategy gives you several advantages. A global standardized brand that is immediately recognizable, more efficiency process and consolidated management with economies of scale, lower cost with centralization and streamlined operation.